go by, I'm on a job LLC, that's my Instagram. I'm here with St. Cal and Master Roshie. Today we're going to show you how to master your body weight, which is your weight. The first thing you should do with any type of exercise is mastering your body weight. When you try to excel in anything else, try to control your weight at all times. So I'm going to start off with some pull-ups, a pull-up routine. So now with my pull-up routine, as you see, the bar is very close to the top of the ceiling. Well, not the ceiling, the top of the hedge, right? So now what most people might say is, okay, how can I pull myself up if the bar is close to the hedge of the door, right? So now what some people might do, they might start off and go like this and say, I'm not going all the way up. So the way to go all the way up is you have to bring your legs out more, right? Which I tell some of my clients and some people I work out with at times is bring your legs out. The more, if you're tall, for example, right, and you want to get the full extension, you would have to bring your legs out to get the full extension. So as you see me demonstrating, me bringing my legs out like this, it's going to allow me to go up even higher now, like this. For the extension.
Nice, nice. Now what he's telling y'all is that's if you're a tall person. Was a lot of people don't realize some people are taller than the bar where they have to level their body off slightly so their feet don't touch the floor and they still get a full range workout by pulling up and going all the way back down. Locking up at the top, locking up at the bottom. Now, if you're too tall, you can't do that because your legs are in the way. So you slightly bend your body straight out where your feet hangs out a little bit. But you're still perfectly straight. The body have to be straight. And you just pull up.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? We here. We live. Feel me? Here with Roshie. Here with G. Yeah, man. Today we just teaching you guys how to control your body weight. First thing you want to do is stabilize your body. If you were to grab the bar, no matter what, you don't want to be swinging. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you want to tighten your core and engage your scapula. That is gonna stop all movement. Like, watch this. I'm swinging, tighten up that, stop the movement, yeah? Just like that. And now, you can do the full range of motion, keeping your scapula activated and pulling. Now, if you can't do these clean reps, I suggest you guys use bands, or rather you can do a regression, and that'll help you. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys right now. If you're not able to do a pull-up, don't try to force it and do no short range motion, nothing. Get you some bands, don't be afraid. Climb on it on the bottom. Stabilize. And pull.
The band assists you to pull your body weight up until you're able to pull your body weight up on your own.
Facts. Now you see, you want to just do controlled movements. You don't want to be swinging all over the place. Just make sure you engage your core, your legs, and your scapula. You already know the vibe, man.
Those three. Now, for those, like he said, they can't pull up on their own, the next method you can use to progress your body so you are able to pull your body weight up is static holds, which basically you just grab the bar and you just hang. This will build up your muscles, your stamina, your strength, your endurance. So you're able to pull your body weight up all the way. But the key is to start right here. Just like this here, this hand.
Hang in there. Feel me?
Like I said, that will prepare your body so you're able to pull up. You know, you do that till you get comfortable where you can hold it for like maybe a minute or more. Then you start pulling your body weight up. At least try. And if you feel that you still can't pull your body weight up, give it another week in static holds. Holding your body up. By that second week, you should be able to pull your body weight up. At least a little bit or halfway. And then as you go on and keep trying it, you will pull your body weight up. After that, then you go into another form, which is pulling up, using your legs, make hip, or you may swing a little bit more to pull up. That's all good because you're still in the beginning stage. And that will prepare you to pull your body up much more. When you're trying to transform from beginning stage to medial stage, which is going into strict form, I suggest. You know, learning the basics of strict form. And from there on, you will master it. You just have to give it time. Nothing comes overnight. You have to put the work in. Let me turn the camera back over to my man G for the next session. We're about to demonstrate.
Okay. So now, we're gonna go over the dips now. So with dips, it's also start off with being balanced. So you start off, make sure your shoulders, at all times, your shoulders have to be up at all times. So I see it, I realize on some pages, some platforms, I see people doing dips like this. Those are not dips. Dips is when you bring your waist underneath the bar. These are dips. So when you see people bringing in shoulders like this, those are not dips. These are dips. And also, at the same time, if you're tall and you're trying to do a dip, you can also extend your leg out, same way like the pull-up, so you can actually get full extension.
Got the other way. You got the other way, which is the back way.
Oh,
Dip forward.
you said dip forward.
Yeah. Like you're going into the crunch.
Oh, like, okay, I got what you're saying.
Lean forward, yeah. That's another form of dips too. Leaning forward. Straighten out your legs though. You gotta keep them locked out. And yeah. Shit, I knew it. Fall off. I knew it. You got to hold it. Oh, it's your go. Yeah, I got it. It's your go.
Alright, y'all, so introduction to calisthenics and controlling your body weight. This is called a dip. As you can see, this is a dip, full range of motion. If you can't, however, do a dip for lack of strength, then I suggest you start off with holds, like my man G said. And as you're starting off with holds, you want to engage your scapula. You don't want to have your body, your shoulders, your scapula down like that. You want to activate it and stay directly upwards. You know what I'm saying? Also, this helps to control your body movement on the bottom. Instead, you're not going to be swinging like this. By activating the scapula, you get to control wherever your foot stops. Okay? Cool. Now, I would say that's pretty intermediate. Beginner. After you've mastered the dip, you start to be able to learn cool, I guess, like skill moves, static moves. The next one would be L-sit. And I would suggest doing this. If you're not strong enough to do L-sits, again, the bands are super important, especially in the beginner stage of calisthenics. This is how you would use that in that sense, okay? Put it around your neck, just like that. All right? And that'll help keep that L-sit. Now, as you begin to get more advanced, the next step up from there now would be the V-sit. This one takes a little bit more. But yeah, let's see. I'm not gonna do that one for too long. But yeah, you can play with that movement. And yeah, man, there's like tons of other things that you can do, combo-wise, to keep up in the ante. All right? You get too used to a movement, you can move up. You know what I'm saying? Calisthenics is like a game. That's how I think of it.
Yes.
And as long as you build the strength in one area, you want to continue to move up, challenge yourself in different movements. All right? Building those muscles in different areas. All right? So next from there, and this also too, is if you have the handstand on the floor. I wouldn't start here either. But yeah, let me show you a combo that can go with that.
Right
Do
there.
that for reps.
That's full body control. If you take this game, this lifestyle serious, that's where you want to be.
Definitely. Just keep upping it. And yeah, man, the possibilities are endless. So just get to it.
But you have to put in the work.
Facts.
You have to put in the work.
The main name of this game.
You want to achieve what you want.
You know, it is like a game. But we be saying that all the time. Every time you unlock a move.
Right.
But like he said, it's all body weight control. Mm-hmm. If you can master your body weight on the bar, there's so much more you can do.
Right.
You know?
Working your
Don't
core a lot.
stay stuck in the same spot. Always add something new to your routines once in a blue to shock the muscles, to shock the body, to shock the mind. Keep you on point, you know? It's a whole lot more you can do than just the basics. The basics is the starting platform. You know? You have to use the basics first, which is push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. You have to start there. You know? In order for you to progress in those 3 levels of fitness, you have to, beginners especially, you have to start with static holds in order to move forward. And once you start with those static holds, you become comfortable with the position, you become comfortable with holding up your weight, then you become comfortable mindset that you can do almost anything as long as you put your mind to it. That's the key. Dedication, motivation, and damn, I'm looking for the word. I can't think of it. Damn, what's the word I'm looking for?
Perseverance, man. Let's keep going.
Perseverance.
All right, keep going. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Consistency.
Consistency. You know what I'm saying? Dedication. That's the word I'm looking for.
All right. If you want it bad enough,
You can get it.
you're gonna put the work in. You just gotta put the work in.
Just have to put the work in.
Doing it every day.
But like I said, the basic things is static hold, push-ups, dips, pull-ups, and from there, you start learning how to control your body weight on the ball. It's easy. Once you got up to that point, that means you've been in the game for at least 6 months or more. You should know a little bit about your body when you're on the ball. You can feel what muscles is being activated or not. You know what I'm saying? You can feel the way your body's moving. Incorporate all that into a game plan. Learn those moves, learn those feelings in your muscles. Once you do that, you can take it a whole lot further.
Exactly. Become familiar with those new muscles. All right. There's a lot of muscles that we don't use on a regular basis, or rather in different movements. Like also too, Roshie is pretty good at doing the front lever. Roshie, you want to show us so I can show them what muscles you're using? Exactly. So you guys see, he's utilizing a lot of his lats, his core, and those arms. He's probably even activating his scapula, keeping his body
back.
right. Exactly.
And your legs.
So pretty much a full body movement right there.
It is a full body movement.
Yeah.
All the way.
So you definitely want to train all of those muscles.
Same thing in the handstand. That's a full body movement too, where it trains all your muscles. But you have to use your legs, you have to use your mid torso, you have to use your arms.
Facts.
You're moving all your muscles in your body. That's what's so great about calisthenics.
Mastering the body.
Mastering the body.
And through pain, you mastering the mind.
Exactly, and you hit different muscles that you never even hit before. You never even felt before. You might have felt them if you swim. If you're a swimmer, you felt them. But as far as any other sport that I know of, that I experienced doing, swimming and calisthenics is the only one to me that targets all the muscles in the body. And what's so great about swimming, it targets your breathing. It helps you train your breathing. So when you're doing swimming, you have all the strength in the world. You have inner strength. Calisthenics, inner strength. And you can't beat that. It's good to have outer strength. You're going to have that. But to get that inner strength, those two fields of fitnesses brings it out of you. So you can do all type of things. You know, I'm 61 years old, and ain't nothing gonna stop me from doing what I do. Y'all feel me? Nothing.
60, man. 60. What your grandpa and uncles are doing at this age? They're not doing this.
Are they on the ball or at the ball?
They're not doing this. Are they on the bar or at the bar?
You know?
All right, yeah, man. But yo, calisthenics is a range of different movements, as you guys can see. You have the pulling movements, you have the pushing movements, such as your push-ups, and then you also have like static holds, so like handstands and all the cool, fun things.
Yep.
And I like to make calisthenics fun, so honestly, I would say, man, like yo, yeah, the reps and sets is good for conditioning, but also too, you want to throw in some skill moves in there. And as you make those progressions, it's gonna keep motivating you to keep moving forward.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And with those two combinations, if you guys utilize it right and correctly, all together in one harmony, then you're gonna become someone that's I guess above human or whatever the case is, superhuman, right?
Yeah, that's what
You know
people
what I'm saying?
say.
Superman. If you're able to control your body weight, that's pretty much superhuman strength because again, most of the population can't even do
One pull-up,
one pull-up.
or one push-up, or
Exactly.
one dip.
Just take it one step at a time. If you can't do a pull-up, again, use the progression, the regressions. And when you get to the move, you just keep moving forward. Use it to be your best friend, y'all, in every movement.
Yep.
Every movement. Like, see, if you don't know how to use a front lever, you can use the bands, right? Again, you throw this around your body. And you can hold your body forward. You could also get used to the pulse. Getting used to that movement, right? But again, band assisted, right? Band assisted. If you use these are the key to unlocking superhuman strength, alright? Superhuman strength. But I'm gonna show you guys some handstand. Probably do a handstand push-up or two. And then yeah, we can I don't know what y'all wanna do after that, but let's get it.
We're almost there.
Let's get it. It's a little more tricky, but we're gonna get it after. So let me show y'all what's going on. Alright, so y'all at?
Don't worry about it, don't worry about it.
Let's get it, let's get it. This one's a little more tricky. Let's get it though.
See, that's controlling your body weight. That's what I'm talking about.
Engage your core. Engage your core at all times.
Just like that, man, you learn to master the body weight. You learn to master your body and all the muscles in harmony. That's what it's about.
Exactly. Longevity. Come on, G. Give me a little demonstration or something.
Alright, so now we're gonna do some push-ups. I'm gonna do some shorties because that's what I can actually do right now for the time being. So I'm gonna do a few shorties, but I'm also gonna keep my elbows tucked in. Like I'm about to do a planche, but I'm not doing a planche, I'm just doing shorties. But this is how you start off with getting to the planche.
Yeah, in other words, we showing y'all moves for beginners to masters.
Also, as I'm doing my push-ups, I'm keeping these 3 fingers on the floor. These 2 is gonna be off the floor. So you're not putting too much tension as you're doing the push-ups. Those are 50
Okay.
shorties, elbows tucked in. Not full range, but you're still getting the pump for the chest. Also, at the same time, engaging my core. So as I'm doing the push-ups, I'm also engaging my core. That's I'm kind of short of breath right now.
And that, and as you see, his body was perfectly leveled, but not too high. That's right. Shoulders and waist coming up at the same time on the push-up. Perfectly leveled. Proper push-up. Proper. Strict form. All right, I'm gonna show y'all another one as far as controlling your body weight, which would be the straight bar stabilizer push-up with one leg extended in the air. This routine takes a lot of core strength, leg strength, arm strength, and mind strength to hold the position with your leg out and balancing your body and able to go down and back up with balance. As you see, my leg is still out. Trust me when I tell you, it ain't easy.
Facts.
It ain't easy. But this is for master or pro. This routine. That's not for beginners.
Again, you guys can work your way up to this level. All right.
Exactly.
You don't have to start this high. You can start low. At the parks, they have the beams that's on the ground. Start there. Don't have to start with both feet off of the bar. You can put both. You can start with both of them on there.
Yep.
And just work your way up. That's calisthenics.
That's it.
Bit by bit, and you add them up. The puzzles just align and everything, and then you see the bigger picture. So.
But this here routine will show you exactly if you master your body weight.
Take it step by step, one day at a time.
This is a condition to let you know if you did or you didn't. Now I have another routine what I do with the dip bar, and the dip bar is not fastened down at all. So therefore, while I'm doing the dips, I can also tip forward over the bar to the ground. But this is what you call controlling your body weight while you're on the bar. Now this is the other dip bar. I'm gonna show y'all. See, it's rocking. It's not stable. Not fastened to anything. As you see, it rocked on me just on the last one. But this here has, in a way, prepared me to control my body weight when I'm on the bar. So that way I can move more frequently, put in more reps, you know.
Facts. Because he has to anticipate the movement of the bar, or rather, he has to like stabilize his body and the bar. It gives him the advantage when he's actually on a stable bar, because now he don't have to focus on keeping everything balanced. He's just focused on wrapping it up.
You see better results like that also.
Yep. Now we're gonna give you an example of, well, G, he mastered his body weight, but I want you to do it as a beginner to show them if this is able to tip over while you using it. Now you see that, right?
If you don't basically hold on correctly and you're not making sure, you're gonna shake.
You have to control your body weight.
So now, as you're controlling it and you're going down,
That's shaking.
It's gonna shake a little bit less though.
And you got more stabilization on the apparatus. I mean, on the dip bar.
All right, and then again, you guys, this is an older bar design, so as you can see, the legs are just not extended enough to where it's not as unstable. Again, you guys, this is just an example of if you have a unstable bar or whatever the case is, how you can still use that to get these gains. No excuses.
Yeah. But not for beginners.
Not for beginners.
Not for beginners.
No excuses.
Okay, we got a couple more routines. Oh shit. Shout out to Jack.
I'm gonna try the one push-up.
Damn, I can't make out this name.
You wanna try that?
One push-ups?
Let me shake them up.
Shout out to Brian.
All right, boom.
Shout out to Sinner.
Me.
Oh, my bad.
No, you-
One-arm push-ups, man.
One push-ups.
If you stabilize those muscles,
Stabilization. Stabilization endurance. This is strength endurance.
and you don't have to worry at all.
See, as he's doing it, he's actually also going to the other side of his body.
You gotta do
He's
both
balancing.
sides, yeah?
Always do both sides of everything.
See, we mixing it up. We giving y'all beginner perspective,
Beginner, intermediate,
intermediate perspective,
advanced.
then advanced
Then
perspective,
the superhuman, alright?
and then you got your master perspective, which is a superhuman, as they say. But we all human.
Facts. We all can attain these next levels.
Levels,
You just have
right.
to keep working hard, and eventually, if you keep that consistency and discipline, then you're gonna get to that level.
Even with some of the
It takes
pushes,
discipline.
you can mix it up. You know, you can push yourself up. Start doing these. You know, things like tapping your shoulders.
Yep.
Sit like that. You know, clapping. Fucking shoe. See, I'm not stable. That's why I wasn't able to do that. My shoe wasn't really tied correct. But
There's many different variations of push-ups that you can
mixing
do.
it up. But as you continue, you start realizing how far you can push your body off the floor and what you could do at the same time. Now you're mastering more because you're adding more as you're doing the push-up.
Right. And there's always to broaden your horizon with different type of variations of exercises.
And if you don't have motivation, alright, just look at set a
That
goal.
8-pack. Look at that 8-pack,
Set a
y'all.
goal. If you want to have an 8-pack, you set that goal, make sure you keep it in mind, and you work towards getting that.
Exactly.
You can look like this too. Feel me? This is calisthenics. No weights, like except for weighted calisthenics.
Yep.
But he's using his body weight with more weight.
Right.
So,
The human body, all
and
right?
he's able to use his
Master your body weight.
weighted calisthenics because he's mastering his weight. That's why he added extra weight.
That's right. See, I always, as coming up as a kid, I always lived by a form as soon as the rush is over, I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. I work for it, I owe it to myself, and I'm not going to let anyone deprive me of it.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know?
That's why it's you versus you.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
Yourself.
I'm at a point in my life where it comes to calisthenics that hardly there's no one my age. Hardly. There are some. Very few.
Very few. It's not.
Very few.
This is not a normal thing that you see every day.
You know, that I can go and see, like he said, every day. Somebody my age doing what I'm doing or more what I'm doing. You know? Calisthenics is longevity. In other words, you look younger. You feel younger. You move younger. You know?
Meditation and movement. All right.
Is the best key. Is the best key.
That's it, man. We can wrap it up. Dropped enough juice for them in this one, right?
Yeah,
Now we're gonna start
almost.
doing more training sessions, y'all. Let's see. Roshie, you got one more for them?
Like, then you go first.
I was gonna do some burpees, some burpees. The cat way of is doing burpees and stuff. So you can also mix things up now. You can just start doing burpees now.
Oh, that's your fault.
You know? But as you're doing burpees, you could mix them with the push-ups. So if you want to now, you can do sets of burpees. This will be called a superset now. Because you're not doing one movement, you're doing two movements. So for example, this is also good for endurance right here. And this is cardio. So now you can mix it up. You can do your burpees, push-ups. You just did 2 movements at once. Carl, look, I'm
Just
like
gonna
a
do a
sleeper.
little front level.
That's dragging me.
You know, my young homie here got his shirt off and showing his ass.
This
You
is
know I gotta come out the woodworks now.
now you know the master had to. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all what it is.
Come out the woodworks.
Packing like yours, man.
Your grandpa's not looking like this at 60.
Packing like yours.
All right. But again, all of us can look like this. We just have to start and keep going. That's it. If you want to build a front lever, this is the movement. And as you keep on progressing, just try to control that swing as much as possible. That is going to build those muscles to help you unlock the front lever. All right? 60. That's crazy. 60. Again, there's less advanced moves. You can also do the L-sit holds. And that'll help you build those muscles to, keep progressing.
Yeah.
G's still working on the front lever, but as you can see, the grind continues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold the L-sit. Let's hold the L-sit. All right.
He halfway there on the front level.
Lock out the arm, G. Straight down. L-sit pull-ups.
There you go. Give me some scissors up in there.
These are also stabilizer movement. You have to stabilize the core. Keep everything tight. Keep your legs locked. Stabilize the movement.
Oh, snap. We ain't blocking his camera, is we?
No, that's all right. Stabilize the movement, all right? You want everything to be locked up. Toe to bar, right? Bring it all the way up. Bring it down. Bring it up. Down. You want to build abs? Up. Down. Less advanced movement. Up. Down. Up. Down. Alright? When you get more advanced, you keep bringing that leg up. Up. Down. Down. L-sit. And then you can play with your grip. One arm.
Ooh.
Alright?
Nice.
But yeah, man. Stabilizer.
Alright, this one here is for the advanced and the masters, which is an L-sit converted into a front level. Ooh. You gotta excuse me. A little tired, so I couldn't hold it. I'm gonna do it again though.
You want to reset.
Definitely. Again, you're in the house. You can do this over time. You don't have to do it back to back. Again, we're trying to show you guys all together just so you can see the movements, the stabilizer, how to stabilize those muscles, how to work on stabilizing those muscles, and activating them.
Oh. You gotta excuse me, I can't hold it. I had to rest up some.
Yeah.
But I always throw that into my workout too sometimes. And I am able to hold it. You know. But right now I feel a little tired, so I have to rest up before I go back into it because it is a very strenuous move and position to hold. To transform from an L-sit straight into a front lever takes a lot of core, lower back, shoulders, your arms, You know, a lot of strength to hold those positions at once. But I'm gonna let G jump back in there so I can rest up a little bit before I try it again.
So also, y'all, you also, after you do, if you want to, you can also mix with the pull-ups. So instead of just doing regular pull-ups, you can also do pull-ups behind your neck. So, but in order to do this, you have to make sure that you're locking out and keeping your quads up. Actually engage.
Well, we can see your core is engaged. Word. I don't know if y'all audience noticed that each one of us, as we get up on the bar, that you see different movement
Activate
And,
different muscles.
core, activating different muscles in our core on each one of us.
Facts, y'all. Do your
Straight
movements,
facts.
man. Every movement. You want to do some pushing activities, pulling activities, static. You also want to train your forearms, y'all. Start training your
Force grip.
This is gonna help you so much in a lot of movements, especially the muscle ups. Because think about it, if you're false gripping the bar, it's easier to do that conversion as opposed to having to rotate on the way on the top. So again, if you train that false grip, some people like to think it's a cheat. I think why
No.
would it be a cheat if you have to strengthen your forearms in order to be able to do it?
Yep.
What I'm saying it's like a more advanced version of that movement.
It's actually harder to do.
Alright.
It's more difficult.
Train your false grip, y'all. You can train it by holding a tennis ball. I don't know
It's one up
if you have
there.
any of those in it.
It's one in there.
Oh, boom. If you had a tennis ball, you hold this in your hand,
You can use this too.
and you practice just holding this on top of the ball.
Oh, not for the
Like that.
force grip. What are you talking about?
Alright, let me see.
I don't have to even do it like this.
Nah, but he's putting his arm up on the thing.
Once you're on a bar, you can even do it by using it somewhat to this degree. Hold your hands out like this. See, I let go, but hold your hands up like this and train the false grip. You can keep your body upwards like this to get that full activation on the top. But as you get more advanced in it, you're gonna be able to grip the bar just like this, and pull yourself upwards in that sense.
But now when you first starting off doing this position, you're going to feel tension on your wrist a little bit.
Definitely.
You're going to feel tension.
This is what that should look like, right? Anything like this, those are all false grip. All right. Once you start getting tired, you'll notice your hand starts to rotate under the bar. But again, you have to dedicate a session just to training those smaller muscles and the flexibility in your wrist.
Yeah.
Some of us might not be able to flex their wrist this much, but again, we have to train these muscles. All right.
I can't flex mine that much shit. I can't get it back there like you got yours.
Like this? Or it's flatter more?
Yeah, his is more flatter.
You push it
You
down.
train it?
No, I literally have to train mine.
Oh, you train.
Yeah, like so. I go on it, put weight on it, and then. All right.
You didn't do nothing like with the weight like this. How some
While you
people
stretch
do?
it, you can stretch your wrist like this too.
Yeah.
That type of. I got you.
Yeah. So and you want to strengthen the back of it, and you can rotate as you in this should be incorporated in your warm up, y'all. If you're gonna practice doing muscle ups, if you practice rotating your wrist, those are gonna warm. You should be doing these warm up routines before the muscle ups. That way you don't get injured practicing or training the false grip. You wanna stretch these muscles before you place weight on it. All right. Simple as that.
All right, I'm going to try it one more time, front lever. Hopefully I have to be rested up enough to get it.
Rest is always.
You don't want to use the inner bar? Yeah. As you can see, that's the movement.
It still ain't 100% like how I want it and how I normally do it, but just to give you a demonstration of what I'm capable of to do. I mean, what I'm capable of doing on the ball.
Or anybody, for that matter.
Anybody.
You just have to train those muscles.
That's it. Now, Harvey, when you see people on the bar, you ain't gonna see them do no front L sit converted into a front level. You ain't gonna see that. A lot of people don't do that routine. You stopped yours?
Yeah. Battery's dead.
Nice, G.
Front lever is no joke, y'all. And again, there's progression. There's
Yeah.
regressions for these moves, all right? Also, so you don't have to just try to put both legs out. You don't have to do it from that height. You want to use one of these lower bars right here and practice that front lever. And also, too, guys, band. Use your band.
Shoot, I know I fell off when I can't get my front L sit front lever. Right?
Progressions, y'all, progressions. Just use your progressions and regressions, all right? So let's, again, we have this bar. Because it's so low to the ground, it's easier to train these muscles, right? I'm still training my front lever this moment. So I doubt I'll be able to, actually I'm not gonna doubt myself, I'm just gonna do it.
Now turn the ball around because the longer part's supposed to be on your side.
All right, check it out, y'all. This is my front lever, current state. Our regression would be or the straddle or the tuck. You can train these muscles like that. Train for pulling it up and down. That is going to help you to unlock your front lever. Again, I'm also fatigued, so and I'm still learning the front lever. But again, these are the moves that I use at this current stage to unlock that more advanced movement. Yes.
And there's many ways, I mean, other ways you could do front levers too. Once you master them, you could do it on top, or you could do it from a dead hand position, which will be on top. Up there, and this. All right. Now from the bottom. Those are two ways you can do front levers. You know, on top it is more easier because you let the momentum of your body swing out and come back in. You can pull it in or swing it out on your own. You know, using your body strength to swing your body out, or using your body strength to pull your body back in. Or you can let the momentum carry you out and carry you back in. Me, I do both. One set I may pull out and pull in. The next set, I may let the momentum carry me out or carry me back in to preserve energy, to stay on the ball longer. But those two ways, once you master a front lever, and to keep it up, stable, and going over the years, those two exercises, once you master it, it's best to keep in your routine to help keep that front lever position. Because front levers ain't easy. I'm telling you, take a lot out of you. And if you combine it in front levers with other routines, it still takes a lot out of you. You gotta use a lot of strength and a lot of endurance and stabilization on that ball. Once you get to that point in your life, you know. Now we're gonna do a session where we show how our bodies look after a warm-up. As y'all can see, Well, we should start off with the youngest and work our way to the oldest, but we're gonna keep it out of order. And as y'all can see, I am gonna throw a little something in there for y'all.
Shred it, shred it.
Say good, roll on.
60.
Oh, man.
Strictly core control.
Man, I gotta do a little bit. Alright, so as you see, I got my little pump on. You know, flex the chest, you know, a little something. It's actually exercising the chest too. If you're at home, you could do this. You know, females, y'all could do this too. You know, little flexing. You know what I'm saying? That's all for the pump though.
Alright, man, you already know.
Nice
I'm an
try,
action
that's
figure,
it.
you feel me? Nah, but we out here, man. This is the body definition right here.
High definition.
Alright? We don't even have the HDR on the camera. See the demon back, feel me? You train, you do your reps and sets, and you're incorporated with static. Your body's gonna start to transform, and before you know it, you're gonna become the best version of yourself, you feel me? So
that's-
start now, start today, alright? And you don't have to start from doing all this advanced movement. This is just to motivate you guys to, you know, start today. Once you start adding up all those little bit by bits, making those little deposits,
They all add up
they
in
all add
there.
up. And then before you know it, you're gonna be doing advanced movements, and that's only gonna motivate you more to keep pushing the limit. of
And
your
it's
body.
also gonna scope your body.
Scope your body, scope your mind. Also too, with these training, we endure, right? We have to literally push past pain, right?
Yeah.
So these I guess like these training sessions, these you know what I mean, advancing through these movements, these motions, pushing your body to these limits, it kind of transforms your mind also and gives you a different mindset and outlook on life. All right.
Exactly.
It makes you feel like if I could do this and I could push past this, I could also use that mentality and bring it into my everyday life. So again,
Yep.
With that being
calisthenics is more than just the physical. It's also a battle of the mental.
because that means only you could break you.
Exactly.
So with that being said, what he also is saying is when it comes to breaking down and anybody breaking you down, the only person that should be able to break you down is yourself. That's when he says go through the pain. When you're going through the pain and everything is, you feel sore, you feel cramped up, and you're like, damn, I don't want to do it no more. You continue pushing through. That's you breaking yourself down. Only you should be able to break yourself down. It's always you versus you. Always try to become a better person every day. Whether it's mentally, physically, even spiritually. Always try to better yourself. And surround yourself by people that's going to help you better yourself.
Exactly.
As you
Exactly.
see.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna finish off with some handstand, man. Handstand push-ups, possibly. You feel me? See what we got here for y'all before y'all leave. Again, this is for motivational purpose only. You know what I'm saying? I'm not showboating, but you can get here too. You can get here too. All right. Control your body. Now I'm able to talk to you guys in the handstand. All right. I'm also working on the one-hand handstand, y'all. Well,
You get there.
We gonna get there, alright? The work is already being put in for that, and again, you can see everything adds up, and then you know what I'm saying. Before you know it, you're gonna be a beast, and you're gonna love the person that you become. So yeah, start today, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Diamond,
diamond.
you should have
Shit.
showed him the diamond.
They not ready.
What, handstand?
Yeah, he did the diamond.
They're not ready for that one, man.
But
On the next video.
I'm in the morning, I put on, I said, oh, okay, bro, I see you out here, I see you.
Meditating, y'all.
Like he said, get up off the couch now. Do something.
Yeah,
You want to be able to, in the long run, up in age, like me, 60 years old, you're able to run around with your grandkids or your great-grandkids. You know what I'm saying? You're able to keep up with them. You know what I'm saying? You're able to do things that other people can't do.
Oh, hold on.
You know?
Because the viewers that are watching right now might not even know this, but you gotta let them know, man. You also trouble with asthma, right? and you're able to control your breathing in these movements.
Control.
That's even more motivation right there. And that you guys should not have any excuse. Like if you have asthma, you can also do these movements too.
No
All right?
excuses.
I ain't gonna lie, I keep a pump. You know, I have
You got the
asthma.
pump with the pump.
My asthma got bad over the years. You know what I'm saying? Once I hit like 55, I noticed it started acting up more, you know. And now I'm trying to get to that point where I can control it completely. I have control over it.
You guys watch this whole video, man.
I haven't got 100% control over it, you know.
No
And-
excuses, man.
But it's a mental battle also.
Yeah.
He's able to, you know what I mean, control master his breathing to the point where his asthma doesn't affect him as much. All right.
Yep.
He's-
And so far, I've been doing good with it, you know.
I've never seen you use your pump. That's crazy.
Exactly.
I've never seen you use your pump. I didn't even know you had a pump.
So start now, y'all. Start today. And again, man, much love. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. All right. This is Master Roshie. You guys already know the vibe. See that? This is years of putting in that pain. You guys can see you see those definition of the muscle right there.
Definition.
Insane, yo. You got G. And you guys can see it, man. Master Roshie been out here, man. He's been in the game in his calisthenics life. All right. And yeah, man, we gonna catch y'all later.
No
Appreciate
doubt.
y'all for watching.
Man.
Came through. I had to show love on Roshie's page, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, check us out. I'm Cynical on Instagram, Master Roshie. And that is
I'm
on the job
Job
LLC right there. All right, y'all? Peace.
No doubt.
Thank you for
Peace.
watching. Yeah, close it up.